So let's now talk about why MPower is the right partner to help you study in Canada or the US. So first of all, what problem do we solve? We solve the problem where you're admitted to a top school, but unfortunately, banks, whether they're a US Canadian bank or an Indian bank or another bank, will often require a cosigner or need a house as collateral before they'll lend to you. And unfortunately, the banking process can take a very long time. We all realize this, and this is why we created MPower Financing. So MPower is a 21st century solution for international students. It's a loan product that does not require a cosigner, collateral, or credit history. We cover up to 50,000 US dollars. That's about 65,000 Canadian dollars, or about 35 lakh. Our loans can cover tuition, housing, and anything else you might need for school. And there are several other benefits like a fixed interest rate, many interest rate discounts. We help you to build a credit history in the US and Canada. Also, very importantly, you'll probably all need some immigration support. We offer visa support letters, which are actually extremely strong compared to any other institution. And our visa support letters we find that they're actually much stronger than that of an Indian bank or any other firm. And again, this is very important to help students study in the US and Canada. And finally, we offer no prepayment penalty. There are so many fees that other institutions might charge you, but we don't charge any such fees. And we'll talk more about that in just a moment. And an important fact, we are the #1 rated student loan provider for international students, as rated by NerdWallet. NerdWallet is for those of you who don't know, it's a big American and international financial services rating firm. We're rated 5 stars and #1. So don't trust me when I say MPower is great. Other people have objectively come up with their own rating. So 3 reasons why we believe MPower is unique and why MPower should be your studying abroad partner. MPower is better, easier, and cheaper than some of the alternatives that you might have heard of. Now let's talk about all those 3 one by one. First, why is MPower better? Well, we don't need any sort of collateral for a loan. You don't need a cosigner or co-applicant or co-borrower. You don't need a CBIL score or a credit score. You don't need any of that. Secondly, we don't restrict what you spend the money on. If you need it for tuition, for housing, insurance, anything else, we support your education. And as long as it's education related, we'll be there for you. And finally, we offer lots of additional support, from resume writing to career services, very flexible payment terms, and we help you to establish a credit profile, which will help get you ready for life after school as well. That's why MPower is better. Now let's talk about why MPower is easier. We have a very simple and quick online loan application. It requires very few documents, and it's generally quick to upload, and even if you have trouble uploading it, you can email it to us. It's all very simple. We describe the process like 30-33. What that means is it takes 30 seconds to check your eligibility on our website. Some of you are asking me right now if you're eligible. Honestly, it takes 30 seconds. Go to the website, you can find out. Secondly, it takes 30 minutes only to complete an application. That's everything. We'll ask you about what are you studying and everything else. That process takes only half an hour. After that, we're very quick. It takes only 3 days for a loan decision and for us to hopefully approve your loan to study in the US or Canada. And importantly, we are cheaper. Our fixed interest rates start from 10.49%, and it's very easy to get several discounts. Now, people get a little bit confused comparing a fixed and floating rate. Let me just say that our fixed rates of 10.49 are cheaper than a LIBOR plus 8% rate that some institutions might charge you. We also charge no upfront fees, processing fees, application fees, all sorts of ridiculous fees that some institutions will charge you. We don't charge any of that. So you don't pay a dime until you're approved and until you have to start paying off the loan. And finally, there are many benefits to having a loan that is denominated in US dollars. So no, you don't have to worry about what the Indian rupee does. You're earning in hard currency. You're paying your loan back in hard currency. We pay your school in the currency that your school needs. So let's talk really quickly about why fixed rates are better for students. When you're in school, you don't have to worry about what's happening with interest rates. And a fixed interest rate means we bear the risk of the interest rate changing, not you. You will never have to pay more for an MPower loan because interest rates are rising. And by the way, interest rates are rising today, and they're rising over the next couple of years. Basically, every economist will unfortunately tell you that today. So if the interest rate increases, your rate will not. Your rate is very predictable. It'll never go up, but again, we offer discounts, so your rate might actually go down over time, never up. What that means as well is that your monthly payments do not fluctuate. Once we tell you that your monthly payment is, let's say, $200 a month, it will remain $200 a month forever, unless, of course, you decide to pay it off quicker. That is your choice. So let's talk about some of the generous benefits we have. I've talked about discounts previously. So all the discounts we offer for the interest rate, they're so easy to get. Every single one of you can get them. Number one, we offer a 0.5% discount for signing up for automatic payments. Any of you can do that. That's super quick and easy. Number two, once you make 6 on-time payments in a row on autopay, we give you another 0.5% discount. Again, it's so easy. Every single one of you can do this. And the third one, once you graduate and secure employment, we can again provide you with another 0.5% discount. That's a total discount of 1.5%, and that's a pretty significant saving, as you can imagine. And this is just one of the examples of how we are very generous with student benefits because we work with our students. Speaking of those students, let's see what they say. We have so many wonderful examples of students that we've supported. We've worked today with thousands of students across the US and Canada, including many students like yourselves. I think many of you are from India and Bangladesh and neighboring countries. We have worked with students from like 150 countries around the world. And our students will tell you that we've helped them tremendously. Most of our students would not have been able to study without our help. And that's great because that's what we do. We help international students just like yourselves to secure their educational dreams across the US and Canada. Let's talk finally about our path to success and scholarships. So first of all, we offer many scholarships, and I think every single one of you should go and apply. You don't have to be one of our student loan borrowers to look at our scholarships and to hopefully apply. And there's a lot of money that we're giving out too. The Global Citizen Scholarship, it's a $20,000 scholarship split between 4 different people. We offer it twice a year. That's our biggest one. We also offer a women, for example, our newest one is the Women in STEM Scholarship. STEM stands for, for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. That's worth $3,000. And again, every single one of you is eligible for it if you're a woman in a STEM program. You do not have to be one of our loan applicants or a borrower from MPower. So no matter what, I hope all of you can look at our scholarships and to submit an application. So here are some of the past recipients of the scholarship. They were in your position not too long ago. Rohit Gupta is from India, Crystal Liu is from China, and Fernanda Yamana is from Brazil. They're all studying. Again, we work with students from nearly every country in the world. They study all sorts of different things. It doesn't matter if you're a master's or an undergraduate or a PhD program. We support all students. So, hey, at the very least, we'd love for you to apply for a loan with us. But also, if you're only interested in a scholarship, that's totally fine too. We also offer through our Path to Success program a lot of free services that all of our students are eligible for. The objective is to help you build a career, and we offer unique and tailored solutions to your needs as a student, just like our loan product. A lot of this includes career readiness and preparedness, resume review and resume consultations, helping out with interviews, helping out with networking support, helping to find people in your field who you might be able to network with. And finally, we offer job and internship opportunities.